that the reason my voice is deep is because I was bitten by a radioactive shark. And they're like, no. I'm like, I know, and I didn't even get radioactive powers. Hello, gorgeous, how you doing? Welcome to another Cutting the Caboose. And in this one, I'm going to be talking about, well, a new hobby that I have, which I think everyone can take part in. And it's like, honestly, it's the most fun hobby I've had in a long time. And I'm going to tell you all about it. And also a little bit of an update on my surgical progress on the infection that I've had. Let's get into it. It's raining. Boo! Summer is well and truly over. I'm off to the gym. Yay! Gonna work on my bum. Yay! I like doing bum. So a little update on my leg. As you know, seromas are a thing that happens to me. They're quite common after cosmetic surgery, especially after post-bariatric surgeries like, you know, tummy tucks and leg lifts and what have you. I've had seromas on both my legs, on my ATMI and a thigh lift. Now, I've had seromas before and they haven't been really an issue, as you may remember from my hilariously fun belly seroma, where I basically had a hot water bottle sloshing around on my abdomen for a while. My leg seromas have taken quite some time to drain. Now, my right leg is pretty much done. There's one small little seroma left there. But my left leg has, you know, continued. Well, 2 weeks ago, it became infected, which is also quite common for seromas, and then that burst with a I've covered this already, and antibiotics and things have healed that, and now that's sort of shrunk right down, and it's all good. So, good. That's good. So the bandages are nearly off. It's pretty much stopped free draining. The seroma is now much smaller as a result. So yay! So I'm back in gym. This also means that later today, which means this may come out later this week, I'm going to be doing I've been asked for this over and over. I'm going to be doing where I am at with my body. So I'm going to wear some gym clothes with my, you know, show my abdomen, show my bum. So that's going to be coming up. So I know I'm being asked for that a lot. My body is by no means finished. I am, you know, this is a step. We've had our toilet break and the destination is in sight. This is a weird analogy, metaphor. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm going to show you my progress so far because I know there are many people on this same sort of journey as myself and want to see what's ahead after a year or 2 or 18 months of, you know, after bariatric surgery and a lot of gym and a lot of surgery. So I'm going to do that right now, today, this afternoon, because the dressing can come off and I can show you where I'm at. Yay! Also, and here's been a pleasant surprise, and this kind of ties into my hobby, my new hobby, which I'm going to get onto later. My voice. Wow, you guys! I did not get... No, I get it, okay? So talking about having my face and things like that done, and generally people have said, yeah, I understand why you want to do that. Wrong with my face per se, but people understand why I want to do some tweaks. But what I didn't expect is how many people say you like my voice. I mean, really? Because I don't like my voice. But okay, so what I'm thinking then, I listen, I'm not just putting shit out there for, you know, for fake props or whatever. I'm going to review before I do, you know, surgery, I'm pushing that back, definitely. The feedback I've had has made me absolutely reconsider my voice. Now, it's a little bit odd because and I'll get onto this point later, on my Creator Answers channel, I get a lot of comments about my voice, which are like the opposite of what I'm getting on this channel, which is fine. But on this channel, you know I'm transgender, you know I'm a transsexual. Now on Creator Answers, it appears people aren't getting that, which is A, cool, but B, it's freaking people out because of my voice. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to practice my voice. So I'm going to get back onto Kathy Perez, I'm going to kickstart the training, and I'm going to make time for myself several times a week, or even several times a day, to practice the voice exercises that I have. I think I'm kind of doing it now. I don't know until I play it back. It's really hard to self-analyze your voice without a spectrum, and I'm going to do a video on my voice. I'm going to record that this week if I can. So there we are. So that's a little update on my surgery and incredible feedback on my last video, by the way. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed. I love you guys so much. I mean, wow. So I'm nearly at the gym. Right after it gets sweaty, I'm going to tell you all about my new hobby. And honestly, stay tuned because I think this is a hobby that we can all do. And I think you're going to love it. I think it's going to open us up for so much jollies in the comments because we can all take part in this. And I'll tell you soon. Okay, I'm at the gym. Oh, it's so wet. Boo rain. Boo to you rain. Speaking of it. Hi, I'm back. Oh, I did bum. Actually, it's a proper bum routine. I think it might be the first big bum routine I've done since I had my bum done. Felt good. I need to talk about my new hobby. And this is a hobby that anyone can do. And it's a fun hobby. And it's mainly an online hobby. But if you're brave, you can do it to people's faces as well. And my new hobby is called lying. Right? Bear with me. So here's some things. I get literally conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theorists. You know, people who are all like moon landings were fake and the earth is flat and crop circles are real and the government are lizards and lizard people and all of that sort of stuff, right? My new hobby, whenever somebody posts about some conspiracy theory that they believe in, counter it, not with the facts and the evidence, counter it with an even more ridiculous conspiracy theory. So when somebody says something like, oh, Donald Trump is like amazing or something, well, if you aren't, obviously this only works if you're not in America, but say what, you believe North America is real. You know North America is just a made up fictional thing by the British government to control the British population, right? And you've got to be committed to this, okay? You've got to follow this through. So like anyone who claims they've ever been to North America were either brainwashed and they actually went to, you know, I don't know, Russia or something, or they're in on it. They're in on the hoax and they're lying. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's quite easy to do. Conspiracy theorists generally are not very well travelled, are not very bright. They literally believe everything they read online. So lie. So, and I've been doing this. I've been talking to people like about chemtrails, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're such an idiot if you believe that planes give out chemtrails. You know, planes are fake, right? It's all a projection on the sky. Literally, claim that all the American presidents are all made up, or just anything. Just go crazy." I've actually got somebody who believes me and is now doing research that North America doesn't exist. They've been reading into it. And if you go onto other forums and you make stories up which are just nonsense, the weird thing is Google starts to detect them. So their research, which is basically looking for stuff that confirms that their crazy theories, brings up the stuff that you've said. It's so much fun. I've actually taken this a step further now. Now, you know, we're talking about my voice, okay? On this channel, everyone's fine. But on my Creator Answers channel, because this not transgender stuff isn't part of the topic, a good thing is people don't understand why I look different to how I sound, which I'm delighted by, but it appears that by appearance alone, people don't realise I'm transgender. So yay, woohoo, victory. But also my voice is then like, why do you sound like a man? So I'm like, oh, okay, so that's kind of good, you know? It's not why do I look like a man? Why do I sound like a man? So that's a small victory, I guess. So what I've started doing is replying with ridiculous reasons. So yesterday I managed to convince somebody that the reason my voice is deep is because I was bitten by a radioactive shark. And they're like, no. I'm like, I know. And I didn't even get radioactive powers. So like I didn't get infravision and I can't bend spoons with my eyes. I'm devastated. He's like, oh man, that sucks. Hope you get better soon. Now I can't tell if they're double bluffing me or if they actually like, oh, that really sucks, radioactive sharks. Yeah, they suck, man. This is my new hobby. I'm making up lies to counter ridiculous things. And I think we should all do this. And my subject for comments of the day, or just make this an ongoing thing. Let's just make this what we do. So let's just see how ridiculous our lies can be and what mugs we I may get into trouble here for starting like a counter fake news thing, but I don't care. It's going to be fun. I think it's worth it. So yeah, so that's our mission for the week, is what fake news can we spread, which is aimed at people who believe fake news. Yeah? Are we in on this project bullshit? So yeah, so anybody who now asks me ridiculous questions, or like questions like, dude, why is your voice why do you sound like a man? I'm just going to see what excuses I can come up with. I'm going to make them all different. I'm going to say I was shot by a sniper or bears. I don't know. I'm just going to see what I can make up, and I'm going to try I'll just start making notes of what nonsense I can convince people of. So there we go. That's my video. That's my new hobby, lying. I hope you found that fun. I'm wrapping it up for the day right here. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments below. What do you think of my new hobby? As always, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Subscribing is good. If you didn't like my video, hit dislike. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. And, well, I'll see you in the very next show. Popping up over there is the last video I recorded, and below that is the video that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Sometimes it's the same video. Not my fault. YouTube did it. Don't blame me. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the very next show. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.